Okay, after configuring the IDE and the tools which are needed for the rapid web application development, in this session, in this series, we will be learning how to design and develop a web application, and that too with a very rapid pace or a very rapid speed, which we say, mostly like more than saving 50% of. Okay, so in a previous session, we have already seen how to configure the IDEs and tools. We have installed VS Code, which is the free IDE or editor for the code for our project. We'll be using that. Then we have installed SQL Server Express Edition, which is again a free version. Then SQL Server Management Studio for managing our database in a graphical user interface manner. Okay. Then we have installed the .NET SDK as well, and then we have installed. .NET SDK and Node.js. Yeah, Node.js is also important, which we have covered in our previous session as well. And we need a GitHub account for managing our source code on our repository, so we can collaborate in team, and also we have the version control of our source code. Okay, so now we will create a project today and run the project and see what all default modules we get into the project. Okay. So before starting, you should have some basic knowledge of command line interface. If not, please go to Google and search how to create the directory in command line, how to navigate into a specific directory. Although I will be showing here, but I'm expecting you to have some basic idea about what is command line. Okay. So starting here, I'm just into a directory where my repositories have been created. If you see, it's like in a users directory where source folder is there and repositories or repos folder has been created. It's not necessary you should create it on a C drive. You can create it on any drive, like on a D drive, you created a projects folder, and into that you can create a new project. Okay. So assuming that you are into that specific folder, how to navigate from the command line, you should search on Google. So how to open the command line again, just click on start and search for command prompt or CMD. Okay. Click on that, this window will open. Okay. So here we will run our first command. What is first command? First command is this one. I will explain it. It's .NET. .NET is the command for the .NET SDK. New install Serenity templates. I have already installed this template, but just to show you, I am again installing it. Press enter. So it is saying that it's already installed. It have uninstalled the template and it have again installed the template. This would not be case in your on your PC because you might be installing it first time, so it will, the message will be like the Serenity template is already been installed or newly installed. So I'm just creating the project here now. I'm copying this command and I'm giving the name as project. So .NET again for invoking the .NET SDK, the new Serenity -n and then name of your project. Like if you are building customer management software, then project name could be customer management. Anything, whatever name you want to keep for your project, just type in it here. So I'm just writing as project one. It could be like voting system, it could be like timetable management, whatever name. Ensure you not give any space project name. So space is not recommended. Enter. Now this will create the project file. Okay. Now cd project. Cd is just to navigate to that particular folder. So project one folder is created now. Here there will be again one folder as project1.web. In your case, if it's a customer management, then customer management.web would be the folder where actually source code would be placed. Enter. Now we are into that folder. I'm just typing dir. This is directory listing command in command prompt. Enter, and it will show all the files which have been created in the folder. I will show the UI part as well, where I will be seeing this project one. It's been created. Open, and you will see all the files which have been needed for a project to successfully build and combine. Okay, I'm just minimizing this, and here I will run npm. Npm is for Node.js. The Node.js should be installed as we have seen in our previous session. Npm I, it will install whatever npm modules are required for the project. So it would take a couple of seconds. Yeah, it's done. Then let's see if our project gets built. .NET build. Enter. Now it's building the project. As we are building it for first time, it could take a couple of seconds or maybe a minute or two maximum. Again, this will depend on your PC's configuration. If your PC is on a lower configuration, it will take most time. See, it got completed in 12 seconds of time. Okay. Then .NET run. This will run our project. Enter and restoring. As it's the first time, it will execute all the database migrations. It will create the database as well. Okay, database is been created, I guess. Okay, migrations got executed. Database has created my scripts have created the database. So application is now running. I will click on the link generated over here. I'm just pressing the control button and I'm clicking the mouse key, and it will open the project. So project is created, login page is created, and I will just add the username as admin and password as Serenity, Serenity. This is the default password. Okay. Once we log in, we can change that password. Sign in, and this is the dashboard. This has been automatically created for you. We will remove these all things and we will create the dashboard in coming session from the scratch. Some by default modules are also added. This Northwind and this basic samples, we will remove them because they are not necessary for our project. And this users management is also created for you. This will be very much needed going ahead. So these all modules are by default created for you. Even if you see how the dashboard looks, beautiful, and we'll customize it according to our needs. Okay, so your project has been created, project is running successfully. In next session we will see how to open this project in Visual Studio Code ID, and how to customize it. We will write some database migration, create the modules, and design a complete web application. Okay, thank you.